Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where I will be performing questionably legal actions right off the bat, straight into possibly stealing stuff. Yeah, that's me. I'm a paragon of good. I am. Oh boy. But yes, I'm trying to get this guy in the Thieves Guild to trust me for reasons which are slightly unclear to my own motivations. And the way to do that is to help him with his thievery. So I guess I'm gonna be helping him with his thievery. So make sure that it is Imoen who is selected, which is correct. And we want her to talk to Red Edge here.
I'll not taint the beauty of the night with superfluous chatter.
Not Red Edge? What about Narlin?
Swipe the Duchess knickers once, if you know what I mean.
Ah, there we are. This dark will see how ye are on the inside. Red Edge will spy the alley while ye and I are search and keep. Follow on the door. I'll be the picker. Once we're inside, get the gems, then we make for the guild. You won't be seeing much of me. I'll be keeping to the shadows. Oh, great. Great. I'm so thrilled to be doing this. Let's go. You know what? What about some skulking? Oh, that failed.
This way.
Can I skulk? Oh, no, it failed. Books, which I don't have time to read right now. Okay, well, these jewels are definitely not on this floor. Can I please hide? Ugh.
I'm gone.
Let's... More book. More book. Oh man, how did I not notice someone sleeping there? Gantolandon? Okay, so it's a lot of... Okay, he wakes up. What? Who's there? The possible answers are your death if you don't keep still and quiet. I'll take my fill and you will live another day. Attempt to meow. Or the jig's up. Out. We must get out. Choices. I mean, there is the temptation to try meowing. I have to fully admit there is the temptation there to try meowing at him. Yeah, you know what? Let's try meowing at him. Blasted cat. And he goes back to sleep. I'm the best dissembler. And that appears to have been a trapped chest of some sort. Oh, no, wait. What? Wait a minute, I don't own a cat. Who's there? How stupid is this guy? I wonder. Your death if you don't keep still and quiet. I'll take my fill and you will live another day. The jig's up. Out. We must get out. Or I'm astray. Go back to sleep. Shh. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Go back to sleep. Oh, that makes sense. Good night, kitty. Time to go. Time to leave. We're out of here.
I've done had enough of this. I'm gone.
Whoop. Now, where did I leave the rest of the party? Ah, over there. Alright. Hey guys, you will not believe how stupid this guy was.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, let's just stroll out of here like we own the place. Have I got everybody? I hopefully have everybody. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, everybody's here. Okay, the Thieves Guild was it here? I think it was here. No, no, this was definitely not the Thieves Guild.
As good as done.
No, wait, this is just where I was.
For the group.
Here? Yes, here. Okay.
For the group.
Don't mind us, just strolling through the streets at night. No reason to be paying attention to the likes of us. I can't believe that telling him that we were a stray cat actually worked. Do animals normally talk to him?
As you direct. As good as done.
Okay, there he is. Alright, Narlin.
Swipe the Duchess knickers once, if you know what I mean.
Well snuck by any measure. Gantelanden wakes this morn none the wiser, but more the poorer. All the guild will hear of this, and he be welcomed as brethren. Split the jemmies thrice, and tonight we'll suck the monkey a keg apiece tavern-wise. Ugh, I can't believe I just read that aloud. Okay, one moment while I fix this problem. Put the pearls on the floor, pick up the shield.
Recalled.
You pick up the pearls, tuck them away. Yes. Well,
yes,
that was...
omnipresent authority figure.
That was, certainly a thing that we just did. That was easier than expected, but also kind of stupider than I expected. I'm gonna admit. You know what? Let's
As you direct.
let's just go.
For the group. For the group.
Perhaps this is the indicator that I've been going about this the wrong way. Instead of the entire party just walking into the house, maybe I should just send in the thief. Okay.
As good as done.
We'll just take a really long walk. I'm not entirely certain where Imoen is going. I prefer not to think about it. Oh wait, there she is. Why'd you do that, Imoen? So, like, if the party hangs about conspicuously over here... and just sort of, you know, stands around admiring this fountain, maybe?
Whatever they need, as well as I can.
Oh yes, it's a fascinating fountain. Everybody is finding it really
Here, I'm
interesting to
done.
look at.
A city's just a whole lot of friends you haven't made yet. Probably cut purses and cultists too, though, so don't get too relaxed.
Thank you, not quite me. What do you mean, leaving shadows? She's still...
I've done had enough of this. This way.
History, scrolls, history, hiding fail, shit! Hiding continue to fail.
And boredom.
Oh,
stalk the
hi.
halls.
Oh, wait. You've gone rather far afield, haven't you, servant? Well, no matter. Anyone to alleviate the boredom is appreciated, even if they are of the lower class. Try to be more amiable, Hilshara. This week's end will not come soon enough. I tire of standing about playing watchman. Many a magical study awaits while I waste time guarding a rock. Hilshara, Daddy would not trouble us with this if we're not important. Your rock is an artifact fragment vital to constructing a skyship, no less so than my statuette and Delorna's spellbook. Fragment or no, here I sit guarding a pebble while the world goes on without me. I don't know how you and she stand it. Delorna is content to sit in contemplation, whether entrusted to the book or not, and I simply know that our father would not have me here without a reason. Ithmira, you should know by now that father is a few sparks shy of a fireball. Skyship or rowboat, if he made it, I wouldn't trust it to hold air, let alone float on it. I did not offer to captain the final product, just to guard the components. You know, sister, I think we have been duped. I do not believe I recognize this supposed servant. Sound a warning, it is as father predicted, a thief in our midst. I was just standing here listening to your conversation. Is that not what a servant does? Surrender the items you guard, lest I take them from your corpses. I am a servant here, just hired. I mean no harm. My apologies for disturbing you. I shall leave. Or, I am no thief. I offer good gold for the items you guard. Name a price. Ooh, I'm going to try the third one? Certainly you do not know the daughters of Chandalar to think that gold would change your allegiance. You are no servant, you're either assassins or thieves. It matters not which, as you will die nonetheless. I'm all alone up here. The others didn't come. Oh, this is gonna be, what does this do again? Let's see. It doesn't do anything special besides be a really good sword. Okay. Let's stab some people? Oh lord. Here goes. Oh no. Well, I feel really bad about that. Garnet? Angel skin? Where's the thing that I'm supposed to get?
I'm gone.
I don't feel good about having killed them, I'm gonna admit. Just, yeah, if I had any thermite on this character, I absolutely would. But now not only have I killed these girls, but they don't seem to have the stuff that I came in here for. History of the Dragon Coast. History of the North. Oh man, this is bad. Yes, I am. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 1. I am extremely concerned. The stuff that I came here for, it's not here. Because I have never actually played any of the Baldur's Gate games. Nor have I played anything in this particular version of Dungeons and Dragons, so the rules are a little... I don't know. You.
What do you need?
Good day, ma'am. I don't seem to recognize you. Could I inquire as to who you are after I watched you murder these people? No, you can't. Yes, you could. We're criminals of the most depraved sort, so if you don't keep quiet, we'll be forced to kill you. Or we're guests of your master. Now, if you would excuse us, we'll be on our way. I'm gonna try the third one? I don't remember my master. Well, alright. I'm sorry to have bothered you. You know, I'm the one who talked to you. Wait. Oh. They kept them all in the desk. Ha ha! Mine! Yes, the way the games work is based on skills and spells. The thing is that I did not put a lot into, shall we say, skullduggery. So, Imoen is not great. I want to go downstairs. Where's the downstairs?
I'm gone.
And straight out the front door. We're out of here.
I'm gone.
Losing summers. Well, I have definitely been losing some time to this game. Okay, I have the things.
For the group.
So now, here, I think? No, wait, not there. Here.
As good as done.
I think. But yes, I have, well, obviously I have this first game in the Enhanced Edition, which my computer will actually run. And I also have the second game. I do not yet own the third game, but considering that I intend to work my way through 1 and then 2, I have lots of time to wait for the game for 3 to come out.
A blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
All right. And I mean, I know that Baldur's Gate 3 is out in early access, but with that particular studio, I've played both Divine Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. And they're by the same studio as who is doing Baldur's Gate 3. And I know for a fact that there is going to be a lot more game than what is available in early access. And also, if it's anything like the Divinity games that studio put out, I wouldn't be able to use the save made in the early access in the full game. So I just want to get the full game when it's out, and I will play that one. Icewind Dale and Neverwinter Nights, I believe, is what you're thinking of there, Silvery Spear. I do have Icewind Dale. I don't have the Neverwinter. I have Planescape Torment, though. I have quite a few RPGs piled up for my Sunday plays. You know, if I ever finish the Baldur's Gate games, obviously. Now, where is the boss man? I think that's him back there. Yeah, that's him back there. Hi.
Welcome, my little friends. Please, relax, and keep your weapons at your sides.
Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about Planescape Torment. So the Neverwinter Nights, it's it's very mixed, what I hear about the Neverwinter Nights. So I will probably be giving that one a pass because nobody seems to be able to agree whether it's a must-play classic or if it's just a bad game that happens to be classic. So... Anyway, what does this guy have to say? A fine if rough-hewn performance. Of course, while I may not mourn the loss of those you killed, the guard is certainly irate. This is my Haruan contact, Resar. I believe he would like a word with you about the unnecessary attention you've brought to his cause. Okay, fine, so I didn't quite do it the right way, but... The recovery of our secret is most welcome, but the scrutiny your actions bring will do much damage. I must erase all knowledge of this plan by removing all expendable people. This unfortunately means you. Apologies, but you must die. Oh, dude. Oh, you have... I will not go down. I refuse to go down. I have too many things to do. Not this night, ye gum undead man. Oh, hey! Allies from unexpected places. Apparently getting on Narlan's good side was the right move. Think of it as a standalone. During that time they attempted to do the 3.0 to 3.5. Oh. Speaking of things that I have heard about in only a single way. Anyway, Narlan, what by all the gods are you doing? To ye I put the same query, you traitorous fool. You set up one of your own. Explain yourself, lest you take an early bath by next morn. Ye hired them to do your dirty deed, 'cause they be expendable, but they be as good a sneak as any we be. A brethren in burglary, who should die 'cause they know in the guild? Nay, say I, and many more. They stump down our halls, they work the work, they flee the flee. They with us, and you set us up. Seems ye made quite the impression on the guild, ye did. It would also seem that I erred aligning with Hussar. Blasted politics addles the brains, and time and again I should stay out. Still, we've his coin, and the story of his demise is ours to construct. Never a total loss to be had. Ye have earned a place in the guild, and a tie that never breaks. This is a man who bends to the strongest wind. Look at him go. Maybe a little bit like Shakespeare. I mean, Thieves' Cant is broken no matter which way you look at it, but yeah, this Ravenscar guy. Look at the way that he's like, he gets informed, hey, the guild is not happy about your actions lately. You better watch your head. And suddenly he's like, oh no, I never meant it that way. Here's the respect ye ran from the guard for. A round-the-world way to get it, be sure, but worth it nonetheless. The doors here will always be open, except when pickably locked. Go me? I didn't have to murder anybody? In this particular instance? Dang, I never realized that doing favors for Narlan would turn out so well for me. Dang, I just thought I was keeping him from stabbing me in the back. Okay, I'm going to find this here because it's much more readable than it is up here. Here we go. It would seem my escapades with Narlan and Red Edge gained me more than a few gold coins or a handful of gems. Because I proved myself as a fellow thief worthy of the guild, Narlan stepped in to save my skin when I was threatened by the Halruan Resar. Why can I not say that word? It seems Alatos originally hired me because I was expendable, and he knew Resar was going to kill whomever did the job. Narlin wouldn't stand for it, though, so he killed Ressar before I was in any danger. Faced with the prospect of a number of mutinous thieves, Alatos quickly agreed to spare me. I've made some valuable friends through all of this. Well, I guess that really, I think that went okay for me. Hal Ruin? Yes. That does look like how it's said. It's just when I'm looking at the thing and reading aloud, that one word refuses to come out of my mouth. It's very strange. May want to pick up the Forgotten Realms campaign setting book from 3.0. You know what? It might be around here somewhere. My partner has played D&D since, well, first edition, and has quite a few books around, so maybe I can rifle through them. It's possible they're already here. Well, I'm not sure about the help. I am trying to play this blind, with as few spoilers as possible. Just, you know, feeling my way through the whole ordeal. Okay, who has a couple of spaces in their inventory? Oh, congratulations, Minsk. You win the loot prize.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Thaco, I definitely do not understand, and I'm glad that the game takes care of it for me. My partner tried to help explaining it, but it's been so long since, it's been so long that, the memories had faded. Okay. Learn the spell. Not so much as help, but gets in the midst of what the developers attempt. Oh, I see.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm going to leave the quarterstaff because I don't see the point. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to save that now instead of using quick saves, because I think that turned out all right. I am so glad that doing favors for Narlin actually paid off. Alright, party, it's been all day. It is probably a good time to go and have a nice nap. You know what, I don't think the Elfsong Tavern is actually going to have beds. Let's try the Nameless Tavern and Inn over here.
As you direct.
And then tomorrow we can figure out exactly what I just looted. Alright, where's the door? Where is the door? I can't use this one if I can't find the door. Shop of Silence. I can't find the door, so I can't use this one. Let's try the elf song, I guess. Hopefully one can sleep there. I mean, yes, the guards are worked up, but the fact of the matter is that they don't know it was me. As far as they know, it was just the Thieves Guild.
What you want?
Oh dear. Yeah. Aye, you be fighters and mages and monster killers all, be ye? We may not all be fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throes to our name. Why do you ask? Or, no sir, merely travelers armed for the road. You know what, let's go with the first one. We kill monsters. The roads be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fearsome be them monstrous hobgoblins. Do us a favor and place a blade into their gut. Alright, I'll take that under advisement, thanks. Well, there is a person with a name here. Why not? Hi.
Hello.
Oh, boy. Might I have but a moment of your, time? Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. What? Yes, well, oh, how do I approach this? You are, for hire? I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Strictly hush-hush, I believe you would say. Oh, man, the middle of a tavern is not the place to be having this conversation. Speak your mind, sir, so I might know your meaning. Am I to understand that you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of? I am not one who can be hired out of a tavern, or I've other business. Begone! I'm gonna go with number 2. You intend to ask me to do something I would not be proud to speak of. All I want is the acquisition of an item currently in the possession of someone else. It's not as though it's stealing. Well, actually, it's a lot like stealing. Okay, it's stealing, but it's only the one item, and I don't want anybody hurt. I'm not good at not hurting people. Just lay that on the table, just to put that right out there in the open. I am not good at not hurting people. Illegal, eh? What's in it for me to take such a risk? I'll have none of this, sir. Be thankful I don't turn you over to the guard. I'm listening, though my ears don't hear so good lately. Perhaps I should test them with the rattle of coins. Or what's the score, my little friend? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick either. What's the score? That's the spirit. A little larceny never hurt anyone. Well, it won't hurt me, anyway. And to be fair, I would prefer if no one else suffered an injury during this exploit. I mean, I want you to steal something, but I want you to do it in as nice a way as possible. It's roguery on par with Denolothan of Waterdeep, and I'll pay you well. 500 gold for one night's work. It's better than you could hope for in a year on the docks. I've no wish to be famous from a jail cell. Take your offer and be gone. You can stop trying to sell me. I'm interested. Just tell me what the actual job is and why you are willing to take such a risk. I want to know, but I don't actually want to agree to do it. This is, I don't really want to be, like, doing a lot of thievery. I know that I agreed to do this, the bits of thievery for the Thieves Guild, but that was mainly like I agreed to take a job before I knew who I was taking the job from, which was not entirely the best plan on my part. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Take your offer and go. I take your meaning well and clear. I shall just have to procure the needed skills elsewhere. It should not be so difficult. Perhaps that nice gentleman I bumped into on the way in. Polite as a saint he was. Must dash. Oh dear. It would appear that I've misplaced my purse. The strings appear to have snapped. How odd. No matter. I shall simply explain my situation to the innkeep and have him extend some friendly credit. I'm certain it will be no trouble. Everyone has been so accommodating thus far. I am so glad I didn't take the job. Oh my god. I mean, I should have expected that from someone who would, like, stand in the middle of the tavern and offer a thievery job to the first person who walks up and talks to them, but...
You want some whiskey?
Welcome, travelers. I trust you will keep your weapons with your wits and not provoke trouble while here. It's the best thing for everyone. You'll find the majority of our customers are well equipped to defend themselves, and, if need be, the bar as well. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes? Hooray! Rooms! You may not rest while your party is scattered. What do you mean my party is scattered? Who is not here? Hold on a moment.
Yes,
Jahira's here. Khaled's here.
You point.
Minsk is here.
Huh?
Not Quite Me is here.
What you want?
Imowen is here.
They're called
Dynamic Hair is here.
no less than done.
You want some whiskey?
Peasant rooms, please. There we go. That's ridiculous. They were standing right there. I'm pretty sure Boo was making faces at the barkeep. Okay. We've gotten a nice rest, and I noticed that Imowen has leveled up, so let's take care of that. Because as we can see, my skill at picking pockets is next to terrible. My moving silently and hiding in shadows is also not great. I have put most of my points into detecting illusions and traps and opening locks. I did have them selected. That's the weird part. I honestly don't understand what happened there. I'm gonna have to guess that they were just like 3 pixels too far away or something. Okay, well, I am gonna put some more points in opening locks because that is one of my favorite things. I guess that I should probably put some points in hide and shadows and move silently. I don't know that I'm actually going to be using it after this point, but... I always send things up by 5 because it's just easier that way for me. Not gonna bother putting any points in pickpockets. I don't want to use it, so... You know what? Let's put 5 more in find traps and detect illusion each. Yeah. Oh, certainly, go ahead. Yeah, choosing where to spend points is Imoen is the only character that I actually get to do it on regularly, so the others it's just like level up, okay, fine, thumbs up, move on with life. Well, I don't have a proficiency point to be doing that. I only have skill points right now. So, can't do anything about the weapon proficiency at this time. Wish I could, but I can't. I can spend points in skills because I got points to spend in skills, but I didn't get any proficiency points. So, alas. I will definitely raise weapon proficiency once that comes up again, but it does not come up often. Yeah. Just Baldur's Gate things.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay.
As good as done.
I'm just gonna have a wander around this inn just to uncover the various rooms on the main floor here. I'm not gonna bother going upstairs. Oh, there's a new named person in here now. Oh, sure, why not? One moment.
Yes?
Oh,
I
lordy.
think I had too much to drink.
Hey guys, I'm so glad to see you. So's how's it been? I bet you want to know more about the Iron Throne. Yes, we would like to know anything you have to tell, or no, we just came to say hello and goodbye. Hello, goodbye. We're late. Now, you know what? Anything you have to tell us about the Iron Throne, I want to hear it. You should really go to their big headquarters. They're planning big things there, really big things. That is already something that I was going to do, but I should... Let's see, what do I have going on here? Important events. Sort of taking care of that. Gaxir the Seer. Oh yes, he wanted a particular rock. Investigating the Iron Throne. The drunk Hassam told us the Iron Throne leaders have gone to Candlekeep. Yeah, okay. Missing citizens. Oh yeah, I did that. I should go back to Scar and tell him about what I found. Because even though that didn't update, I did check out the sewers and found some interesting things. Alright, Silvery Spear. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me.
For the group.
Okay, now I just have to remember how to get there. Let's go over this way. Hup. I think it was over here. Good night, Silvery Spear. Alright, that is the Flaming Fist Castle. I did remember correctly. We'll hie us through the streets and hopefully not get waylaid by anybody who wants us to be committing skullduggery for them. Dynamic Hair, why are you up there? Oh, I still haven't gotten her bullets. Darn it. Need to do that.
As you direct.
I am a man of my word.
It's good to see you again. How have things gone? We learned that an ogre mage holed up in the sewers was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at night to carry off random victims. The crawlers used their hapless prey as food, while the ogre mage took any valuables they might have. Or, a crazed ogre mage was sending off his pet carrion crawlers to kill innocent victims. For what purpose, we cannot say. You know what? I'm going to go with the first one just because it's the more elaborate one. You've done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure their families would like to have something to remember of their loved ones. We know for a fact that the Sashenstar family lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a signet ring, a ring inset with a ruby. Sorry we didn't find anything, or yes, we did. We'll happily return it. I have no attachment to the ring. Sure, give it to him. I thank you for your honesty. I'll throw in a 3,000 gold bonus for the return of the items. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork, then I'll be outside the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come talk to me there. Oh! That aligns with my goals! We crushed the ogre mage behind the disappearances and told Scar of the good news. Scar wants a word with me, something to do with the Iron Throne. I can find him outside the Flaming Fist barracks. Yes! We did the right thing and we got paid really well for it. Okay. So, I need to spend some time. You know what? Let's go.
Good as done.
Let's go to a store that has a name. Get some stuff identified, sell off some other shiz. And then we'll come back and talk to Scar about the Iron Throne. Oh yes, I love it when I plan. You know what? Let's go to Sorceress Sundries.
As good as done. This group shows promise exceptional.
And I promptly go the wrong way because that's just how I am. Oh, it looks like Imoen got loose from the rest of the group.
As you direct.
Yo, hi, hello.
Yes?
And who might you be then, Come to check out the wares of old Halbazar? Well, be quick about it, and mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Well, let's see what you have then. I do need to buy bullets for Dynahair, and it looks like he sells them. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to start with that to make sure that I don't forget. Can I, like... How am I... It's a good thing I've got lots of money. Okay, there we go. That should be either a stack or 2 stacks. And either way, that should be good. Now, I was wanting things identified, like this shield. And apparently just the shield. Shield of the Falling Stars +1. Ilmater himself enchanted this shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cascade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun, and he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught and was mortally wounded for it. His horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town, where he was resurrected from death. Okay, +2 and an extra +5 versus missile attacks. Interesting. I don't know whether or not I want to keep that. Okay, do you have anything that needs to be identified? Yes, you do. Okay, so this, and this. Morningstar is a wooden shaft topped with a metal head covered by a spiked iron sheath. Morningstars have an overall length of about 4 feet. This particular one is mounted with a golden head that has been magically enhanced so as to improve performance and escape the malleability of gold. Whee! A heavy crossbow of accuracy. The Guide, a favored siege weapon of King Shastir Longave. Crossbows of this type were designed for the systematic removal of defensive forces thought safe behind the battlements of castles. Scant few of these weapons survive to this day, mainly due to the eventual annihilation of the king's forces by a coalition of subjugated lands. Okay. Then we have Gauntlets of Weapon Skill, Zarnus's second sword arm. Perhaps the most well-known owner of these gauntlets was a mercenary named Zarnus. He specialized in smuggling and frequently loaned these gauntlets to clients if they were to travel with him. In his eyes, an extra sword arm was always handy. Huh. Okay. I don't know. It gives Thaco +1, but I don't know. And gauntlets of weapon, yeah, And both gauntlets are exactly the same. Well, the only one who uses a sword is actually Khalid, so I don't need the second ones at all. I don't think. Oh no, wait. Not Me is also using a sword. Huh. I am going to be selling the crossbow, though, because nobody uses a crossbow, and I have no crossbow bolts. Okay, moving along. Lots of stuff to identify over here on Minsk. Short bow, dagger, scimitar, mage robe, and wand. Eagle bow, protector of the dryads. In order to protect their community from an encroaching orc logging encampment, the hero Hannibal the White was given this magnificent bow by the dryads of Gulfmere Forest. A deadly confrontation followed when the loggers dared to try to cut down a great oak tree, nearly killing the dryad linked to it. With the help of powerful forest animals, Hannibal slew entire bands of orcs before any more damage was inflicted upon the wood. The orcs were forced to abandon their plans lest they suffer the continued wrath of Hannibal and the forest. Needless to say, the hero who aided the grateful dryads lived happily, nay, very happily, afterwards. Oh, my, bow chicka wow. I I think that not me would be very well served by this bow. You know, if she ever gets tired of the, Oh, wait, this is a short bow. Oh, Imoen could use this. Oh, that would... Oh, yes. Okay. There are no records of this weapon's creator. Nevertheless, its existence can be traced back among thieves and murderers to before Dale Reckoning. Its blackened blade was apparently forged from the arcane metals of an iron golem, giving the weapon an appearance as dark as its history. That I keep finding Hearts of the Golem. I don't know why. Okay, and this is just a plain scimitar +1. The long, curved, single-edged blade is characteristic of both the saber and the scimitar, even though their origins lie in different parts of Faerun. Whereas the saber was intended chiefly for horsemen, mainly due to its versatility, the scimitar has a heavier oriental influence. The samshir, as it was originally called, is larger, more highly curved, and tapered to an elongated sharp point. This makes the weapon slightly slower, but more effective and deadly in combat. This particular weapon has been enhanced magically to complement the skill of the wielder. Okay. We have an adventurer's robe. This robe has been specially enchanted to meet the eclectic needs of the adventuring mage. Aside from shielding the wearer from various forms of crushing damage, it also provides protection from the basilisk's petrifying gaze and polymorphing powers of rival mages. As with other such robes, the adventurer's robe can only be worn by those engaged in the wizardly profession, of which I only have one who is already wearing a robe. An adventurer's robe. So, And the wand is a wand of paralyzation. When used, this wand shoots forth a thin ray of bluish color to a maximum range of 100 feet. When a creature is touched by the ray, it must save versus wand in order to avoid being stunned for 1 turn. Huh. Alright. I will be selling the scimitar and the adventurer's robe. And it's hard to decide what to do about the wands because, frankly, I always forget to use them. So, I'm not sure about the Heart of the Golem, and I think that Imoen would be well served by this protector of the Dryads. Moving along. Anything to be identified here? Nope. Although, you know what? Sell this. Oh wait, I was holding on to it simply because you never find katanas. Never mind. Moving along. Anything to be identified? Yes. Yes, we do have something to be identified here. Identify that necklace. The one gift lost. Necklace of missiles, the one gift lost. The naming of this necklace originates from its only owner, Ikaida Morniv, who quested to regain his kidnapped daughter. Not many would help the determined father, but a kind and generous mage bestowed this item on him to aid his cause. Alas, the necklace was lost when Ikaida dropped it in the Immerflow River while fending off bandits upon a suspension bridge. Fortunately, it is rumored that the item was not needed to reunite the family once again. Huh, alright. It has a missile blast. Interesting. Oh, and there is this garnet gem here, which sell that. And here, nothing to identify here, but there is this gem bag whose contents, oh darn it, I forget what you hold down to sell everything in a stack. Oh well. Selling, selling, selling. What am I supposed to be keeping an eye out for? Speen gem. Speen? Speen? Cha-cha-cha? Have I sold him one already before? Would he still have it if I did? So many scrolls. Well, it looks like everything I've ever sold him is still here, so if I did have a speen gem... Alright, buy that back. And yeah, there we go. Well, it's handy that I could buy that back since it turned out I needed it. Any scroll to buy that seems like it would be handy? Not really. I'm not really seeing anything that I'm really interested in here. Potions, potions, bullets, darts. Yeah, okay. Time to toss some inventory around.
Let's talk more fight.
I know, Minsk, but we're still going to be talking some more. Alright, this onto the floor with this. You know what? These two. I'm not sure what to do with the part of the golem, to be honest. Okay, and Imoen, pick those things up. Protector of the Dryads +2 versus a just regular short bow. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to make so much difference. You know what? I should have used that potion before sneaking into that house. I wish I had used that potion before sneaking into that house. Okay, who gets the wands? Who can even use the wands? Oh man, I have so many wands and I only have one person who can use them. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna pick up that wand. And we're gonna sell off all the wands. All the wands must go.
Yes?
This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you have... Yeah, you also have a wand. You know what, I'm gonna keep those. I like fire. I'm weak. Okay, not all wands must go. Just the ones with very low charges. So this one, this one. Okay, all right.
Need me?
Put those on the floor, please.
Whatever they need.
Dynamic hair, pick them up. Since you're the only one in the party who can use the things.
You have need of me?
You should be the only person in the party carrying the things. Kella, do you have gloves? No? Okay, good.
Hmm?
Not me. Wait, what do you have there? Dale's protector. Oh. Okay, put on that. Put that there.
You're a queer fellow.
Imowen, pick those up. What do you have? Oh. You know what? You just hold on to that for the time being. And I don't know, wear the necklace just to give yourself inventory space. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but...
They wish my ear?
Oh, they don't stack. Interesting. But in any case. There we go! Now you can use your bullets like I've always intended. And I should try to remember to use your wand of fire.
You've
All
a
right.
task?
That's definitely more than enough shopping. Let's get out of here.
As good as done. As you direct.
Okay, I've gotten the Speen Gem to take to the seer in the Blade and Stars, which I have already forgotten where that is. It's not here, though. Let's see, where was the Blade and Stars? It might have been up here somewhere. Potion, Seven Suns, General Store. General, dun. Well, we need to come here anyway. Let's see if Scars finishes paperwork. As we walk and walk and walk. Come on. Sometimes I wish my party could all move faster, not just Imowen. Oh yeah, this looks promising. Okay. Save. Oh, you are also named. Curiosity.
You! PX would speak at you, but 'tis destined to be so.
Oh no. Glorious Cyric has foretold our meeting when thou wouldst join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, thy destiny, to stand by Tiax as the world kneels before him. Us. To this end, I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your powers shall add to mine, and great Tiax will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you, yea or nay to the grand scheme? You sound like a backstabber, sir. You sound like someone who would not be my friend. So you wish to aid me, and return I help you dominate the planet? Okay, just let me know when you are going to ascend. I rather think not, you demented little man. Or what makes you think you are going to rule everything? That's a pretty big job for such a diminutive fellow. I rather think not, you demented little man. What? Fate decrees the world to thine hands, and you flout her as a common wench? Are ye cupshot? Mutton-headed fool, you and your natty lads will be fallen away from a horse-load to a cart-load whilst Tiax puts the world to bed with a shovel. 'Twill be a squeak for your life then, ye Duke of Limbs. Stir ye stumps and begone. Go, no, you begone. Get out of my sight.
I am a man of my word.
Hello, Foxwine. I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past, the Iron Throne. Duke Elton himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Sorry, we have other things on our mind right now, or of course we'll come, especially if we have an audience with the Grand Duke. Well, this falls in line with my own needs and wants, so yes, let's go talk to the Duke about the Iron Throne. Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us. You mean the compound that we're standing outside of? The Flaming Fist compound. The compound of the Flaming Fist that we're standing right outside of. That one? Yes? Oh, why did you zoom me out so far,
I am a man
game?
of my word.
Oh no. Everybody's tiny little ant people. Oh. Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Elton, one of the Lords of the City, commander of the Flaming Fist, and member of the Lords' Alliance. Mm-hmm. I'm glad to see that you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. Iron Throne? Who are they? We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. Or, we won't answer that question. I'm gonna go with the second one. Whee! From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the Zentarum. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our city and the nation of Am. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well, 2,000 gold to divide amongst yourselves. What is your answer? We don't feel up to this kind of subterfuge? Sorry. 2,000 gold, consider us hired, or we'd be honored. Well, obviously it's not the first one, because I want a reason to break into the Iron Throne headquarters anyway. We'd be honored, Duke. You have made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I'm sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne. We'll be back as soon as possible. Alright, we have agreed to go on a mission for Duke Elton. We are to infiltrate the Iron Throne headquarters here in Baldur's Gate. And I suddenly have the hiccups, which is very inconvenient. Okay. I'm going to try to have... I'm hoping that mental fortitude is going to get me through these hiccups without making an embarrassing noise on stream. And there is nothing up here. Dang. What a good choice of a place for a secret meeting. Nobody would need to come up here. Alright, let's go. Hi.
This way, good sir. Over here.
What? Oh, interesting. I didn't notice this trapdoor to the basement before. I'm curious, so let's investigate.
For the group.
Oh, hey, look at that. They're using their basement for storage. Well, that was a lot less interesting than I had hoped for, I must admit.
Good
Oh
on
well,
you if you save
back
the day.
upstairs.
For the group.
We'll just leave that trapdoor open for the next unsuspecting fool to fall into. Okay, well, aside from breaking into the Iron Fist headquarters, which I think may be best done late at night, you know, when there are fewer witnesses. Let me see if I can find the blade and stars. Since there's still some daylight to burn.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Okay, this is where I am, so let's try the one right next door. Iron Throne, yeah, that's the Iron Throne headquarters where I need to go tonight. The Water Queen's house where I am no longer welcome. The Harbor Master's building, warehouse, Jopelin's tavern, and the Low Lantern. And since I am no longer welcome in the Water Queen's house, guess what? It's raining again. Oh, wait. Up through this way. To the upper city. Dracon. Felonious Gist's Manor. Oberon's estate.
As you direct.
Interesting. Don't remember noticing that there before. Oh wait, isn't that that's the dude that we killed in the street. Never mind. Dracon, yeah, Up here? The consequences of my actions. People who want me dead. Or people who wanted me dead until I made them dead because they wanted me dead. There's a certain point where certain words stop sounding like words because you've said them too often, and dead just reached that point. Okay. Shop, Merchant's League, Splurging Sturgeon, Blushing Mermaid, Ilmater's Shrine. Definitely no.
Good as done.
That it would be if it still sounded like a word, Green. Also, welcome. Good evening. 3 Old Kegs, the Ducal Palace, the Temple of Helm. Why can't I find this tavern? I used to know where it was. Oh my goodness, you actually used an emoji. I feel so honored. You never use emojis in my stream. Let's try over here. Tavern and Inn, Quinn's House, Helm and Cloak, Degradell's, Entar Silver Shield's estate. Nope, this is definitely not the right place.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
As good as done.
I mean, sure, stuff of legend, Minsk. The main problem here is that the stuff of legend right now is that I've lost a tavern. And I can't find it.
As good as done.
Dracon, no.
As good as done.
I wish I could keep a tavern in my pocket. There it is! There it is! I found it! I finally guessed the right map.
As you direct.
Forward! Let's take this Speen gem over to the seer. There you are.
Good as done, eh?
The Speen gem! Indeed, then, you are more than you appear. Someday you must journey further through the muck and mire of this place, for it will... journey further through the muck and mire of this place, for it will tell you as much or more than all of fabled Candlekeep. Like yourself, this city is more than it appears. There's cities below cities, dreams beneath dreams, the past laying buried beneath the crushing weight of the present. Go now, wanderer, for the time will come when you must walk through the darkness to find the light. That doesn't actually help, except to, you know, maybe hint that I should be looking through the sewers for stuff. Okay. I gave Gaxir the Speen gem he wanted, and all he said was that my future lies beyond the muck and mire of Baldur's Gate, which is not helpful at all. Elkhart. Did I get anything from Elkhart? Not that I can see. Okay. Yeah, I already saw that thing about the Harpers, so, Well, let's try talking to Elkhart here and see what he has to say.
Stop picking your nose.
Get out of my face is what he has to say. Okay, great. Lovely talking to you. Goodbye.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
I don't want to break into the Iron Throne during the day. I think that sounds like a bad prospect. But I don't know what else I have to do in the city. What else can I waste some time on? I got nothing.
As you direct.
What do we got in this one? You know, I don't think we've set foot in the Harbor Master's building. Let's go harass the Harbor Master.
As good as done.
Hello, Mia. Good evening. Welcome. I am doing reasonably well. I'm just, trying to make some time pass in this game so that I can perform naughty deeds in the dark of the night. Why, there's just a couple of Cortesians hanging out up there? What the heck? Hi, hello, who are you? You're the harbor master. Let us all stand uncomfortably close to you, sir.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey there, what can I do for you? We've been investigating some of the weird goings-on of Baldur's Gate, and we thought that the harbor master must know a great deal what with the comings and goings of the merchant ships. We wanted to charter a ship, or we're sorry to have bothered you. Well, you know what? That first one sounds very interesting indeed. Yeah, as the harbor master, I'm privy to a load of what's going on. What is it that you want to know? Tell us what you know about the iron shortage. Do you know much about the Iron Throne? Tell us whatever you think is interesting. Or actually, we have to get going. Do you know much about the Iron Throne, sir? The Iron Throne's be making some major moves in the city. They've been making inroads in all sorts of markets, though the most noticeable would be iron. Their competitors just sit there and take it. It's really weird. Will you be willing to offer us any more information?
Outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Really busy now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to come back sometime later. So for some reason, the direct competitors to the Iron Throne just sort of roll over and let the Iron Throne have the business? That's very weird. That is very, very weird. Alas, there does not seem to be anything else to do in here besides bother the harbor master, so... I don't exactly want to be breaking into any warehouses or anything, but... I'm not welcome back at the Water Queen's house. I'm not gonna try it. Let's try out Jopelin's Tavern here. I don't believe I've been there. Imoen's really in a hurry to get to the tavern. Look at her go. I think that's the first time I've walked in here, somebody's walked towards me, and they haven't interacted. Sailor Joss? A lot of sailors in here. Alright,
This group shows promise exceptional.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. No, I didn't sing that bit. Sorry. Not sorry. Maybe a little sorry. Yeah, a little sorry. I am a little sorry I didn't sing that. But it's also like if I do sing it, I'll get it stuck in my head for a couple of days, and I need that brain space for other things. Alright, so that was that one. Let's bother Sailor Newf. Oh, eyes to buy that builds the boat, and eyes to buy that sails her, eyes to buy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. I know the tune to that one too, but it's also one I'm not gonna sing. Okay, so that was Sailor Newf and Sailor J something. Sailor Al? That was an unhealthy noise. Not unless we pay the points. Well, paying the points will get me to sing, But the thing is that a bunch of both of these tunes that the words were in the dialogue are very sticky tunes. And if I actually sing said tunes, they're going to get stuck in my head. And I'd like to use the brain space for something else. Aye, mate, bend your ear for a second. What do you call a fish with no eyes? I don't know. Fish. Ha ha ha, you're a landlubber if I ever saw one, mate. That I am. That I am. And, oh, lordy. You think you're my father, sir? Ned? Okay, Joss we already talked to. Let's grab Dan since he's moving.
Ew, pal.
Ahoy there, mate. Pull ye up a chair and let us carouse together. We all here be sailors of the Yawning Mary, testing our land livers while on shore leave. Land livers? Now that is a term that I've not heard before, and I think I like it. The Yawning Mary? Or from where do you hail, sailor? Hey, sailor boy, where you from? What's dat? Aye, I be a salt-encrusted citizen of the high seas. I be an 10-time survivor of the scurvy wastin', Neverwinter, Waterdeep, the Gate, Athkatla. I'll lay anchor in them all, but I'll ne'er rest easy with their shiftless firmaments beneath me. Alright. Ned?
I need some ale.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny. They're so drunk. That nobody can deny. That nobody can deny. Ooh. Sing the song again. Come on, we loved it so much. We have to hear it again. Or we don't need to hear the song no more. Sing it again, Ned. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny. That nobody can deny. That nobody can deny. Oh. I am reading this in the least musical way possible. Can y'all tell? We don't need to hear the song no more. Thank you for the encore. Okay, so this tavern is amazing, but not very useful. Oh wait, Noof. Have we talked to Noof? Oh yes, we did. He's Dubai. Oh right, of course we spoke to Sailor Noof. Of course, Sailor Noof is the Bai who builds the boat. Why would anyone other than Sailor Noof be the one doing that one? I'm a bad Canadian, folks. I forget my own songs. Well, that was fun and killed some time, but still not enough. Not enough bacon and maple syrup. Maybe a little. I mean, I will take all of the maple syrup, but I'm supposed to hold off on the bacon. Did we ever go into the Merchants League estate, or did we only go into the Seven Sons? Let's go bother the Merchant League. Maybe we can find out why they let the Iron Throne walk all over them like doormats. Come on, everybody. We're doing some investigating. Oh my, how dare! You mean to say the merchants knock off early? General store, tavern, Flaming Fist Castle. There wasn't really anything interesting over there. Ye Old Inn? What's going on at the Ye Old Inn? Or should it be Ye Oldie? Ye Oldie Inn? Footloose movie and popcorn. Ooh, maple syrup popcorn. Oh, ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, that's a good thought. That is a thought good for thinking that one. Mmm. This place is infested with slimes. Okay.
Nature's
Okay,
servant awaits.
Jahira, go for that one. Khaled, go for that one.
Cool.
Minsk, go for that one.
What's the story?
Fox, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Go for that one.
What you want?
Shoot at the furthest. You two shoot at the furthest one. Yes. Okay. Division of labor. Go.
For the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Leave this place. Ah, there be green slimes rising from the cellars. Flee while you still can. Nope. No fleeing. I'm gonna kill him. Okay.
Yes, oh,
Everybody.
authority figure.
Well, we cleaned up the green slimes. Did the bartender die too? I'm not sure. There so much happened all at once there, but there definitely does not seem to be a bartender anymore. That is unfortunate. Well, let's go see if there's more upstairs. Guys, what are you doing?
For the group.
Like, it's unlikely that there were any upstairs since they were coming from the cellars, but... Nope, definitely not any up here. Maybe I can find an entrance to the cellars? Stairs that go up. These stairs are closed due to poor workmanship.
As you direct.
Well, the bartender appears to have eaten it, and there does not appear to be an entrance to the cellars anywhere around here. Unless it is hidden behind illusion, but that's unlikely.
You've a task?
Nope. Just a tavern being attacked by slimes. That poor bartender.
Good as done.
I know. For once, I'll talk to the commoners and see if they have anything to say. They normally don't, but who knows?
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Whoa, one moment the barkeep was talking to the maze Ramazith, then all of a sudden he's flamin' mad. He summoned up all those slime creatures. Hideous things they were. Ramazith?
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Okay, they all have the same thing to say, but that's a useful thing? So apparently we should go and harass Ramazith? One moment while I write that down. Check out Mage Ramazith. Ari Slimes in ye olde ta inn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I ran across his house at some point. Can't remember exactly where, but it's at least, you know, something to find while I wait for it to get dark. I was about to say, where is everybody, but it looks like half the party decided to go around the building the other way. Where was his... Here? Hey, look at my memory. What a memory! Alright, alright.
As good as done.
Let's go perform some door knocking. Or no, actually, apparently I don't have to. He's just standing outside. You know, let us all stand uncomfortably close. Hi.
My secrets are mine alone. You know enough of me already.
Changed your mind, have you? The offer be good till I find someone. I don't remember him offering me something to do. My position has not changed. It's a risk I do not wish to take. Or what is it I will be expected to do? You know, I wish I remembered a previous conversation with this guy, but I'd like to know why he was attacking Ye Old Inn. But I don't want to do a job for you. I want to know why you attacked the inn. As you wish, I'll trouble you no more. Dude, why did you attack Ye Old Inn? I want answers.
Is grass not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed and demand so of her servants.
Wait, what? What just happened? Jahira, why are you...
Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Oh...
Please, not in front of the children!
Insufferable?
Oh. Khaled, run, Khaled, run.
Yes, that's definitely it.
Well, you're doomed. I'm just gonna stand here and watch your murder in the street then, I guess. Why are they arguing? Why
Nature
did that
servant
just...
awaits.
Why did that just happen? What just happened? Why?
Good as done.
I'm really very confused. What if we just opened his door? Oh, no, he locks it when he goes outside. Really, I don't want anything to do with a guy who apparently sicks slimes. Blushing Mermaid service entrance, please do not enter. This guy apparently sends slimes against bartenders or bars that he has arguments with. I don't think I want to get mixed up in his business. Have I gone into the 3 old kegs? I don't know. Let's go. Well, I've at least been as far as the front room here.
Good as done.
Bellamy?
Knock Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Good day to you. Okay. Okay, this guy has a name, but it's because he's the guy who owns the place. What about upstairs? Oh. This isn't upstairs. Ithil Calentrin.
As you direct.
Hello.
I trust your stay will be a restful one. We serve as a refuge away from the hectic life on the road. By the plains, this is just what I need. Roll up the kegs, it's time to unwind. It doth sound dreadfully boring. Perhaps I shall seek more lively fare elsewhere. Or, at last, I have a place for quiet reflection at adventure's end. I shall look forward to a long, relaxing stay. I have no idea what to answer here. What do I want to say here? I don't know. It's not the end of the adventure, so the last one is kind of out of the question. I'm not sure that I really want to roll up the kegs and party right now, though. I have things to do tonight. Perhaps I shall seek more lively fare elsewhere. There are plenty of establishments that offer what you seek, though I think you will find them no more relaxing than your journey to get there. Likely they will be no safer either. When you tire of sleeping with one eye open, I think you will be back. I think we found the actual owner of the place, folks. Do you have a name? No, you do not. That is one thing. In most cases, I have found that only the people who have names, rather than class or type designations, are worth talking to. Huh.
Good on you if you saved the day.
For the group.
Okay. Lots of bookshelves again.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Ariana something, although we're standing a little too close to be able to tell. Ariana. Sure. Hi, Ariana.
Well, I never.
How dare you barge into my room? I will have you leave at once. Wait. Make up your mind, lady. Perhaps you're the type of people who can help me. I am in need of someone to perform a service for you. I need someone removed. You wish someone disposed of? I'll not have a part in the killing of innocents. Why should he deserve death? I fear I do not have sufficient time for such an assignment. Perhaps another day. Or removed? Do you intend for me to kill someone? I'll have none of this. Keep this nefarious plan to yourself. You know what? I'm gonna go with the first one because I'm curious. I'm not going to kill innocents. I've done too much of that already. What has this guy done to deserve dying? This scoundrel is no innocent. He threatens to ruin my life with the spreading of accusations. He threatens to ruin my reputation and standing unless I pay him an exorbitant sum almost weekly. I beg of thee, you must help me. I must decline. Even such a scoundrel as this is not deserving of murder. I sympathize but cannot help. Or, the fiend, he'll be a day's journey down before he knows he's dead. Where can he be found? Or, if he is a weekly drain on your finance, you must be willing to invest heavily in his removal. What will be my reward? Definitely not the last one. So, it's either refuse the assassination request, or calling him a fiend for Blackmail? Blackmail doesn't fall under the Thieves Guild, does it? Because as long as it doesn't go against the Thieves Guild, in game at least, I'm willing to kill a blackmailer. Sure, where can this fiend be found? Thank you indeed. His name is Sirdamak, and he frequents the Elfsong Tavern. I've not been there myself, but I hear it is quite a rough place. You could do the deed in the main bar itself, and likely none would call the guards. I know not if you will have friends with him, though. Thank you for this. Upon your return, I shall pay you 500 gold, a small price to have this embarrassment removed. Elfsong Tavern, huh? Okay. I will just make a note of that. Look for and remove Sirdi. You know, when I'm actually trying to spell it, I can't say it. At Elfsong Tavern. And then return to I think we're in the 3 kegs. To turn in to Ariana? Yeah, okay, fine. Interesting thing, when you're writing a word down, it's very difficult to say it correctly. Something I just learned today. Okay. Blackmailer needs to go bye-bye. Sounds like something to occupy my time with. I used to know where the Elfsong was. I was there just recently, wasn't I? How do I...
As good as done.
Aha!
For the group. As you direct.
Okay, so... yeah, that was the 3 old kegs. So, now I just have to remember where the Elfsong is. I think it was in the lower city? Like, down here, maybe? Warehouse, Jopalin, Harbor Master, Iron Throne, Water Queen, Low Lantern.
For the group.
Over here? Blade and Stars, Gantalands, Shop, Warehouse, General Store Warehouse, Inn and Tavern.
For the group.
There we go, Elfsong.
As good as done.
Hup, 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 hup. Oh, I like this music. Is that everybody? I hope it is. Alright, let's try upstairs.
As good as done.
Generally, when I've been looking for someone, I've found them on a different floor than the main one. There he is. Alright, let's save.
As good as done.
Move up uncomfortably close, everybody. Yeah, that's really uncomfortably close. Perfect, yes.
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get out of my face. You are interrupting my fun. I'll interrupt your life. Here's a message from a lady friend of yours. I have some merchandise you'll be interested in seeing, but not here. Let's go to a room where there are fewer prying eyes. Or I've come to ask you to stop bothering a mutual friend of ours. Ooh. Let's go to a private room. Merchandise? I see. Well, it has been a slow night for business. Let's go have a look at what you have. This way. Ooh. Yes, let's all go to the private room. Guys. In the room. Oh, look. Armed friends. Oh, look. Armed friends. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Hello, pal.
So, what do you have to interest me? I would prefer to have no one else here. Tell your friends to leave. I wish to talk to you about a mutual friend. I wish you to leave her alone from now on. Or I have the end of your miserable life. For a lady's honor, I will strike you down. Tell your friends to leave. And get me alone without me fellows? No, you ask too much. There's something suspicious about all of this. Perhaps you will tell me why you are truly here? If not, I'll put a knife in your tenders for taking me away from my drink. I'm here to ask you to leave a mutual friend of ours alone, nothing more. I'm here to put an end to your filthy life for the honor of a lady, or I will not be questioned like this. Forget it! For the honor of a lady! I trust you mean Ariana? I would not have thought her capable of hiring someone to kill me, especially if such a trite issue as this. A simple tryst in the undercellar, and she is prepared to pay me for weeks on end. The nobles are such prudes when it comes to one of their numbers slumming with a common sneaksman. No matter. I will kill you, and then I shall double how much I demand. Oh, dude, you are so dead. You and your little friends. One of whom does not appear to be angry yet.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, sucks to be you.
help you?
You point, I punch.
Tell me.
I care not.
Whatever they need.
All right. Smash him.
Go
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will
Boo.
cut you down
Go
to
for the
size.
eyes. Run!
You've a task.
We gave you a chance to leave.
Fallen!
All right, let's just make sure we take the money. And not me should grab those bandit scalps.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, grab that thing that needs to be identified. Let's see. Anything else worth grabbing? Short bow, leather armor, medium shield, chainmail. Nah. We're good.
Yes,
It's all fine.
oh omnipresent authority figure, as you direct.
Okay. What I think I will do
For the group.
is try desperately to remember where the 3 kegs was.
As good as done.
And the effort should probably make time pass. Alright, Mia. Good night. I am going to be ending my stream soon, but I think I'd kind of like to turn this in while I still have any hope of remembering where the 3 kegs is. Oh, I remembered the right place. I remembered the right place.
For the group.
It's a miracle. Oh my goodness. Whoop. I keep trying to use WASD to move the map, and you can't move the map with that one. Thank you for stopping by, Mia, though. I do appreciate it. Onwards and so on and so forth. And come on, folks. The rest of you should take, a page from Imoen. Look how fast Imoen's going. Hup, 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 hup. Come on. Come on. You guys can walk faster than this. I believe in you. Why are you all so slow? Especially you, Dynamic Hair. I expected more of you.
For the group. As good as done.
Okay, she
For the
was
group.
right in here, wasn't she? Yep, there she is.
Well, I never.
Have you done it? Is he... The fool is dead, milady. He will trouble you no more. Or, I have no wish to continue with this job. Find another killer to do your dirty work. That's a really hilarious response, considering that I already murdered him in cold blood. He will not trouble you anymore. Oh, that is just perfect. Wonderful. All that is left is to pay you for your trouble. I think not. This fool had a good idea, and I plan to continue where he left off. I will take your 500, but I demand 500 more every 2 days until I tire of coming back to get it. Or, thank you, it was no trouble, really. Better that his kind of scum is removed from society by any means possible. You know what? I'm pretty sure that it would be bad for my reputation to go for that first one. Besides, I'm never going to remember to come back for more money anyway. So I'm going to go with number 2. Better that his kind of scum is removed. Indeed. Here's your coin. Our business is concluded, so I trust you will withdraw as soon as possible. It would not do for me to be seen consorting with a known killer. Good day. Lady, it costs you absolutely nothing to be nice. I could, check for books to read or something, but I think that is... I don't really want to end a stream just reading books, nor do I want to start a stream just reading books, so I think I'm just gonna...
As good as done.
Head on outside.
For the group.
It's evening,
For the
but it's
group.
not yet nightfall. I'm honestly at a little bit of a loss as to how to make some more time pass. It was here, wasn't it? Well, there's another tavern to go and
For the
harass. I'm pretty sure I haven't been in this one because the doors are still closed. Are there benches with beds allowed to pass? Unfortunately, no. There does not appear to be a way just to make time pass, unfortunately.
As good as done.
Let's see. Oh, they are all commoners in here. How unfortunate. That is too bad. There isn't even a set of stairs to go up. How sad.
For the
Oh
group.
man, I was hoping for another little errand to do to make time pass. East to the marketplace. I'm mean, it is getting into the evening, according to the clock. But... I mean, we could try out the low lantern, see what's going on there. In fact, I think that might actually be a good place. Like, if I can actually find an entrance on the low lantern. Every time I come to this map, it starts raining. It's like the goddess is mad at me, which she is. Okay, so the low lantern does in fact have an entrance. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to save. And this is where I'm going to call the stream because it is midnight already. And next week, what I will do is clamber my way inside this ship and have a poke around. And that will hopefully get me to full darkness so that I can break into the Iron Throne. That's the plan. That's the idea. That's what I'm going to do. So... plans and plans. Anyone who is curious in between now and next week about what I've been up to in Baldur's Gate and how things have been going, whoop, oh, there are the hiccups again. They can find that on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to you while I was trying to suppress my hiccups with force of will alone again. It almost worked last time. Maybe it will work this time. Who knows? But there is a Baldur's Gate playlist there, so you can find out what I've been up to and what I've been doing and all those things. Oh, good night, Green. Thank you for coming by. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Empires of the Undergrowth, which is a game that I have never streamed before. I have played it a little bit, so I do have an idea of the mechanics and all that sort of fun stuff, but I haven't streamed it, and I would like to. It is it's an RTS of sorts for managing ant colonies through very particular challenges set by the game. So it's an interesting one, and it can't be paused. Like, I can't pause it to think about what to do or to set something up or whatever. I just have to keep going. So it's going to be very interesting. It should be something to it should be quite something. So tuning in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is a very good idea. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my friends. We will run around and yell at each other and accuse each other of stabbing in the back and throwing each other out of airlocks, on purpose. And we'll have a grand time, unless we're playing hide and seek, in which case there'll just be a lot of running and screaming and having a grand time. And it's a lot of fun, so yeah. Then I will be back again on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Valheim, and I will be going after the next boss in the game. I have found the Elder's Altar. I have set up a waypoint to get to the Elder's Altar. I have gathered the ancient seeds to summon the Elder. And I have made a pile of fire arrows, and I will be making another pile of fire arrows. And then I will be putting on my bronze armor, which I did a whole lot of mining yet. And I will be going to fight the Elder. And hopefully winning said fight with the Elder. We'll see how many tries it takes me, and that's coming up on Thursday night. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to the city of Baldur's Gate, in the game of Baldur's Gate, where I'm going to find out what is in the Low Lantern, although I do have an idea because I've gotten some hints from the game previously. So I have a feeling I'm going to be finding a lot of ladies in there, but we'll see. We will see. And then once I've possibly perused the ladies in the Low Lantern, I will be attempting to raid the Iron Throne in as stealthy a manner as someone who has multiple people in heavy armor can be. We'll see how that goes. So, that's the plan for the upcoming week. All of the games that I'm going to be playing and all of the things that I intend to be doing in those games and all of the fun that I intend to be having. Oh boy. And tonight has been a lot of fun. And I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you have a great night. Good night.